Hey guys, it's Drew here, just making a quick announcement that in addition to the main Enter the Dungeon show, I also am now running a Curse of Strahd themed show. The twist here is that instead of using Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, we are playing through it using the Monster of the Week rules set. That is going to be going up on another channel, and the link to it is in the description of this video. And I hope that you guys will check that out. It's with a different group, but it's in the same universe, I guess you'd say. I've got some plans about how these shows will affect each other, but those are going to be far off. For the most part, they're just going to be separate, but who knows? If you like this one, maybe you'll like the other one. So go check it out. It'll be called Strahd of the Week. First episode of that is already up, and once again, link in the description. And hello, Internet. We are live with episode 54 of Enter the Dungeon. Who wants to give the recap of what happened last time?
Not I, please.
Want
no.
is a strong word.
Who is willing to?
Willing is a strong word.
Okay, whose name rhymes with this and is going to give the recap?
That would be both of our
That's
names,
Earthmover. Clearly it rhymes.
both of our names rhyme with is. Fine, whatever. So we made it to what's the name? I don't remember. And
Faril.
we, huh?
Faril.
Faril. Okay. Wait, I should know that one. It's where Maria lives. It's like the only town whose name I have written on my sheet. Faril. Don't shake your head at me derisively. We got an assignment from an Aarakocra lady, or Kokra, however that's pronounced. We're gonna go help with an undead problem. We no longer have Billy with us because he did something else. But we now have the half-elf
Yes.
cleric or something.
Do you remember her name? The name that is
Zoe.
Oh, yes. Okay, because if you didn't remember that name, I'd be kind of annoyed because I just said it before I hit record.
Yeah.
What was her name again?
There's like 101 reasons to remember Zoe.
Yeah.
101.
Do either
Can you
of you
name
get
them all,
that?
Drew?
Wait, do either of you get that reference?
101 reasons?
No.
No.
Zoe 101?
No.
Oh God, please no.
Okay, so Chris remembers it, but he doesn't want to.
I don't want to.
Was
ever.
that one of those Disney shows?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's why I don't remember
Okay,
it. 'Cause I
anyway.
wasn't allowed to watch Nick.
So, you guys were... If I should probably open up the map of Faril, that might help. Hey, do you remember where you ended out of?
Like, outside the catacombs or something?
Outside of the Undertaker's office.
Close enough. The word under's in there. It makes me think we're going under the city. So
Yep. Do you remember which district you were in?
No.
The knowledge districts.
Scholarly, but yes, that is...
Oh wait.
I didn't
Oh,
know-
the office.
What?
They're in that building,
yeah,
aren't
when
we?
you went to go talk to that deaf person
And that,
about
I
getting the
remember.
zombies.
Oh, by the way, that's
Yes.
deaf as in no longer living, not deaf as in no longer hearing.
Drew, some people never hear. No longer would imply a cease of continuation, whereas some people never had that continuation.
You know, it's tempting to say the joke properly and then edit it to make it sound like I said it right the first time, but I'm just gonna take the L on this.
Wait, you do that?
I don't
True.
think I have!
I don't think he has yet to date,
No.
because I can't recall an instance where he has repeated a joke to say it better.
Yeah, and it would be kind of obvious if I recorded it after the fact and then tried to stick it in.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are right now in front of the Undertaker's office, and there's sort of like a contingent of guards blocking it off. And also nearby, there seems to be a map shop, and a tavern.
I do like maps.
Yep.
We're supposed to see the Undertaker directly, yes?
Well, yeah, you were told to go over
Yes.
there and see what you could do.
All right. Well, I'm going to head into the office then. Which,
Well,
do
you're
any of
gonna
these
have to
have
get through a
offices? Is that the right
you're gonna have to
word?
get through a line of town guards.
Was I given some kind of documentation that said that I'm with the guard people?
Yes, you were.
Okay, so then I'm gonna show that to them. Let me in.
Yes, and a woman takes it, reads it over, and says, "Okay, are you three Earth Mover, Zoe, and Theich?"
It's Fitch, the
It's
small one.
Stitch.
Oh, okay. Well, hope you know what you're
I
doing.
don't like being referred to as a small one. I dislike that a lot.
Fair enough.
Well, okay. Do you want to? I presume you're not taking the carriage underground with you.
I should really think not.
Okay. Tunnels are big, but they're not quite that big.
Yeah. Wait, so we are going into the catacombs then?
I mean, I presume. Are you just gonna?
Yeah.
Unless your plan was just to stay out here with the rest of us and just knock out any zombies that crawl up.
Yeah. That's a little bit less helpful.
Yep. Also, try to be careful. You never know what might be crawling down there.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah. And so, yeah, they'll watch the carriage for you if you want to leave it with them.
Want is a strong word. But, yeah.
Do you not trust them?
I don't know, man. They're town guards.
Do you want to use some kind of alchemical transmutation to turn the wheels into squares?
Now that's an idea. I don't want to not be able to reverse it, though, because I have to roll for alchemical manipulation, so no.
And you turn it into sawdust.
Great.
Oh, great.
Can I get a tow carriage over here?
See, you should have gotten stone wheels.
But yeah, so I guess we're gonna head on into the office there.
Okay. And so yeah, if you open it, yeah, so if you go in there, there seems to be a bit of a sitting room that's currently empty, and then a door that seems to lead to a back area.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anyone else in the room?
No, this particular room is empty.
I guess I'm gonna go knock on the other door.
And you hear a voice say, "Yes, who's there?"
Some people here to help with the situation down in the catacombs, or it's becoming not a situation in the catacombs and becoming a problem elsewhere.
Yeah, okay then, come on in.
Yeah, open the door, I guess, then.
Yes, and there's a man standing in a bit of a tattered suit holding what appears to be some kind of club, and there's just like a few dead bodies just kind of strewn around among him. And also in the table there, and also in the room there seems to be some tables set up and a couple coffins. Oh, good. So, you're here to help?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna point at the dead body and make a generally confused face.
Well, how'd you think this business was handled? That's a joke! Well, I usually don't just throw the corpses on the ground and start beating them with a club.
Yeah, I think crematorium would be more efficient.
See, now this guy's a thinker. And you see him write that down. Okay. Invest in body incinerator.
Not the best way to write that, but...
It's fewer words.
Yes, and fewer words to help yourself when someone gets burnt alive in there.
Yep. And so he points at what looks to be a heavier metal door at the end of the room and says, "Okay, that's going to lead you down into the catacombs."
Spooky.
Now, I'm not sure what happened here exactly, but earlier today, some of my bodies reanimated, and there was a bit of a rather rank stench coming forth from that door.
I mean, it's a catacomb.
Yes, but usually the stench doesn't make it through the heavy door. Up the
Ah. Okay.
and up the steps.
Makes sense.
Yes. Now, part of it is most likely because directly underneath this particular office, since we're across the street from the necromancy school, there's a sort of lab in the ground between us.
Oh.
So yeah, watch out for that.
That doesn't bode well, but okay.
But then across from there is a regular burial chamber.
Okay, cool. That's good, I guess.
Yep. See?
Dead
Glad
people
that-
need snoring.
Yep, lots of undead chambers down there. So proceed with caution.
Will do. I guess we go ahead and just open the door and walk down.
Yeah, I mean, what else we have to do?
Steal the undertaker's staff.
Well, I mean, if he has any equipment you need, you can always ask.
No, it's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
That's not always an applicable phrase.
It's usually not an applicable phrase if we're in full honesty.
Yeah.
But no, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and open the metal door and head on down.
Okay, so if you open this up, it leads to a dark flight of stone stairs.
Okay.
Yes, and he says, "Okay, so good luck, I guess. And what is your plan for a light source?"
That's prestidigitation?
You can use that to start a fire.
It'll be fine. We're just gonna do a torch, and then methane gas will kill us all.
Ha ha ha.
But yeah, do you still have any torches on you? You should.
I do.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how many.
Well, we've got 5 torches, and they each
I've
last
never used.
2
No.
hours. So that's
That
like
means altogether it's 10 hours.
it doesn't
It doesn't
work that way.
like that if you
They're
light them all at
the
once.
Same time. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Avatar.
Yeah. So I actually have never used any of my torches, so I still have all 10.
I still have 9.
Yep. Oh, and one more thing. The city's underground. While the top layer is, well, a giant graveyard, it can still be quite lively down there.
Okay. Alright.
Saying that undead have been a problem since before this incident.
Well, I mean, there's over 1 million corpses down there. In some form or another.
Great.
And so, yeah, there's always going to be some undead. But in addition to that, there's just people who camp out there.
Huh.
Yep.
Should we evict them?
No. Not
Okay.
necessarily. Oh, by the way, Andreas, you have been to this city's underground before.
Yeah, when I was with the goblins.
Yes.
I didn't really think of that as the catacombs.
That was technically beneath the catacombs.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, so they bury dead people above their black market?
Or the black market is beneath where they bury the dead people.
That's probably a better way to think about it.
Yeah. And
More
so...
logical thought process.
Yeah. So you guys are going to light a torch?
Yep.
Okay. So you're able to transverse down this stairway, and the smell quickly does become a bit rank. You do notice what appears to be the scent of death. But you are able to light your way, so it's not too dark. Which one are you holding the torch?
Probably me.
Okay. The tall one?
Yes.
Yep. And so, as you progress down, you eventually make it to a very long hallway. Do you want to go right or left?
Mm, decisions.
Coin time.
Okay.
Uh,
Heads right, tails left.
okay.
Tails. Which one did I say that was? Left.
Heads right, tails left.
Yeah, left.
Okay, so you're heading left?
Live by the coin, die by the coin. Let's go.
Yep. So, after walking left for, I guess, a few blocks is what you would call it if you were above ground, you do come to a four-way intersection.
Alright, it's mapping time.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Where are my dice? Hey, Andres, where did I put my super deadly encounter table?
Right on top of your spare the dying cantrip.
Oh my gosh.
None of you guys have that one.
Nope. Wait, not even the... Is she a cleric?
I legit forgot that she was with you.
Oh my lord. I refuse to let us have another character that tags along with us that we forget exists. I refuse. We had it happen too many times. Alright. Time for a D6. We'll do... I guess mod 3, right?
Wait, what are you rolling for?
Which way to go in the we came to a four-way intersection.
Yep.
So I'm going mod 3, so 0 is left, 1 is forward, 2
Just
is
roll
to
a
the right.
d4.
Why would I roll a d4? One of them is the direction we came.
Yes,
5,
that's always an
so
option.
5 is 2 mod. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the right.
Okay, going to go to... You guys are coming down this way, so...
Oh, I have no class tomorrow.
Nice.
Chris, you never have class.
Oh!
Okay, so... Yes, this continues down to a, more of a hallway, but you begin to hear people walking towards you.
Misa no likey.
Misa no likey.
I'm gonna pull out my frying pan as we keep walking.
Okay, well, after a little bit further, you come across a small group of 6 drow. To clarify, the drow are normal size, it's just that there's not that many of them.
Okay.
And they say, "Oh, fellow travelers, what are you doing down here?"
We're hunting undead.
Nice. But remember, you can't eat them. And they chuckle.
Okay.
That's that's a pretty old joke down here.
Huh.
I see.
Let's just say, sometimes people get desperate, try to eat the undead, doesn't end well.
I didn't know people do that.
Well, you shouldn't. I'm not recommending it.
I'm guessing people don't do that and live for very long.
Yes. Do they become dead and then live again? I don't know. What happens if you eat an undead?
You get sick.
But do they die and become undead?
I suppose it's a possibility.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, by the time you've killed them, their flesh is already rotted, so...
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Oh, right, Zoe.
Yes.
Yes, I can imagine that eating the undead is not a very good option. Oh, didn't see you there, ma'am. Nice to meet you all. These are me and the boys.
Me and the boys traveling the catacombs, looking for undead.
No, we're looking for things that we can actually eat.
Ah. Why don't you just go to the surface?
Sometimes we do.
Alright, fair enough. I guess we're going to continue on our merry way then.
Wait. I have a question.
Yes.
How do all these undead get here again?
Well, this is a giant catacomb.
No, yeah, I got that, but like, how are they reanimating without like some sort of sorcerer?
Sometimes, I guess people come down here to try to claim undead, or there'll be resident magic flowing through the place.
Okay. Okay, so, and also another question. When someone says reclaim undead, what exactly does that mean? Is it possible to claim them in the first place?
Is it possible to learn this power?
Yes, precisely.
I mean, I don't know much about all that necromancy.
Okay. I should have probably asked that guy before.
Which guy?
Oh, no one. It's none of your business. Which is actually what it is.
Is it your business?
It's my business, yes.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I suppose we're going to head on further in then.
Yes, we are.
By the way, Andreas, what is your passive perception?
Oh, God. 12, unfortunately.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
I'm getting
Here's the thing.
pickpocketed.
well,
Boss time.
Andreas, Earthmover feels a very new sensation. Suddenly, it's almost like your cloak itself is kind of tugging on you.
I'm going to grab where I feel it tugging on me then.
And you notice that one of the drow has his hand on top of your pocket, and that pocket seems to have sealed shut.
Oh my God.
Do you remember what you had this thing enchanted for?
Yes, secret, unobtainable pockets that only I can get into.
Wait, what?
He tried to reach into a pocket, and the pocket he tried to reach into is a pocket that only my hand can go into. Bastard.
Oh my gosh, wait, when did you have this?
Remember when I got a tailored cloak? When I'm wearing like a big red frock suit.
Wasn't that, what, that was at the, Feywoods?
No, this was way
That
back.
was way before that.
Right after you guys met Gerald.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was when we were in the city.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I forget
Nice!
that I'm wearing a feathered cap. That's the one that really I always forget.
Yeah. Well, it's a matching cap.
Yes.
My
So?
goodness.
What do you want to do? You've just caught this guy attempting to pickpocket.
Well, where I come from, you cut off the hands of pickpockets.
Really?
Yes, they're
Is it-
thieves.
That
what
sounds
we're
like a
gonna go
really
Muslims
ineffective way to deal with people in Goliath society.
I mean,
Because then they
If-
can't. Because then that decreases how much they can contribute to the community.
yeah, but you.
But it's a
exile-
sign. It's a physical
No,
sign.
you exile them from the community after cutting their hand off because they tried to steal from not just the community as a whole, but the individual.
Well, that just. I mean, if you're gonna banish them anyway, that just sounds vindictive.
It is.
Oh. Well, okay, you've been able to catch this guy. What do you want to do? And he looks up at you and says, "Oh, hey there, buddy."
I'm imagining
Squawk. No, the pan! The pan!
I'm just gonna wait. Hang on. I would have had to like. Yeah, I'm gonna backhand him with the pan.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I gotta pull out a d20. Ah, man. Alright. Templar. Oh, okay. It's a 15.
Okay, that hits.
Huzzah! 1d4 plus 2 plus strength. Awesome. Did I say d2?
Yes.
I meant d4 plus 2.
Aw. Not a detail?
No. Which I do own.
Well, remember, it's also a magic,
That's
frying
why it's
pan,
plus
so it's
2
plus
plus
1.
strength.
It's a +1 weapon.
It's a plus 2 weapon.
It's +1.
At some point, it upgraded to plus 2.
That was a temporary boost.
I don't think I've used it since then. Okay, so plus 1, so it's that's 3 damage. No, sorry,
Okay.
4.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you just smack this guy in the head, and he says, okay, I'm sorry, and he tries to pull away.
I let him go.
Okay.
I think the fact that I am tall and beefy and just smacked him with a frying pan after catching him trying to pickpocket me is enough of a deterrent.
Yeah, and the guy who did most of the talking, he says, okay, we're really sorry about this. We're normally not pickpockets.
I'm gonna point at the guy that tried to pickpocket me specifically and say, where I come from, we cut off the hands of pickpockets. Leave before I decide I'm gonna bring my traditions here.
No, please don't eat my hand.
I'm not gonna eat it. It's just weird. It's not like we cut them off and grill them because we got the munchies that only hands can satisfy. We just go. Just go.
Also, I'd just like to point out that with everything that you guys have done, cannibalism is not that weird.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I don't want to admit
Andreas,
that.
You're not wrong.
What is your signature
Yes.
weapon?
But actually, no.
My
What is your
signature
main
weapon. My signature weapon is a great hammer that's literally made out of the transmuted bones of my enemies.
Well, you have a side weapon of a pan.
Frying pan.
Yes! A literal frying pan that you could have used.
And
to
my
cook up.
weapon is my fists. And my way to count.
That's a psychic weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, and Zoe, she draws out her sword and says, so, we're doing this the easy way then, not the hard way?
I look at the other the drow and say if they choose to leave peacefully, then yes.
Yeah, and they just start to slowly move away.
Good choice.
Okay.
Drew, are you going to implement those rustling bushes?
Underground.
Yes.
In this particular area. Aurora Borealis!
In this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No.
Okay, so are you guys gonna keep moving through the dank catacombs?
Yes.
Okay, so after about 2 more miles of walking, you come across what appears to be another burial chamber. This one is labeled Chamber of the Lost Innocents, and then across from you there's a hallway that appears to lead downward somewhere, and then the hall continues the way that you've been going.
Are there lots of tiny coffins in here?
Well, there's a closed door.
Huh. Very tempted to open the door. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, so if you open up, well, there's actually not all that many coffins. There are a few. Most of them are small, but most of the bodies are just kind of like laid out on various tables and everything, and stone platforms. And yes, they're all on the smaller side. Could be halflings, could be children. You don't know. Would you like to perform?
Wait, shouldn't I be able to tell that?
But do you just want to walk up to a skeleton and make a medicine check?
I mean, I should know my halfling body, at least. Like, when I see a halfling skeleton, I should know.
But how similar to a halfling as a child?
I mean, aren't halflings supposed to be adults at that size, and children are really just children? Because their heads would be a lot bigger if it was children.
Yeah, so there are ways that you could discern it if you want to try to inspect one of the bodies.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, there's a nearby skeleton that seems to be on the smaller side. You want to make a medicine check?
Sure. Hold on. Medicine +1. So that is a 15.
Okay, a 15 is just enough for you to be able to discern that this is most likely a human child.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, now it's disturbing.
If it was an adult halfling, I would have been like, well, it's their fault.
What?
Not the chamber full of dead bodies, but that's specifically a child's body.
Yes, it's horrible.
It's labeled the Chamber of the Lost Innocents.
That was kind of to be expected.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess I missed that.
That's why I was curious.
Yeah. I like to imagine he didn't even look at the sign when he walked in. Just right behind Earthmover.
Where was the sign?
It was
Above the
just like
door.
above the door.
Oh, I don't look up often.
Yeah, that
Well,
makes sense.
actually, hold up.
You have to look up at everything. What do you
That's
mean?
true. That's sorry.
If anyone doesn't look up that often, it's Earthmover because he's used to having to look down at everyone else.
Okay, maybe I was just on. I looked into the room directly, not looking at the sign.
Okay. So, yep, that's mostly what's in here. And so he says, "Oh my, a lot of children, huh?"
Yes.
That's for sure.
Please don't tell me you're gonna loot it.
I mean, does it look like there's anything of value?
Is there anything of value?
I don't know,
Do
I mean-
they still have clothes on?
Some of them.
Any of them look baggy enough to hold or have a lot of pockets?
To be clear, I am not suggesting that I'm going to loot if there is expensive things. I'm just curious as to whether people left expensive things with their children.
Okay, so after some further inspection, you guys are able to notice one body that seems newer than the rest, which also means that it probably smells the worst. But its clothes still seem mostly intact.
Hmm.
Do you want to do anything with it?
I'm gonna walk over to it carefully. Does it look like it has any valuables on it without touching it?
No, nothing in particular.
Okay.
The clothes look like they might fit Thitch.
Oh god. Bitch, you want to dress up like a dead child?
Is there anyone to trick? No.
You know,
I have
first-
don't I have a wait, hold up. I don't know if I have a beard.
Probably, you were a sailor.
Yes, that's true. But would I keep it? I probably have a beard. Let's assume yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, behold the bearded child.
Wait a minute, that's just a halfling.
No, 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 a bearded child.
Yeah.
Human child.
Also, so first you dealt with ghost children. Now it's just the corpses of children.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to meet actual children at some point. And then we also had... Wait, no, I've dealt with one child. Never
At least
mind.
you've met with
Yes.
other children, probably.
No,
Yeah.
there are no children. In my
They
village,
only
there are no
exist in
children.
dead or ghost forms.
I was never a child. The other people in my village were never children.
They were just small adults.
They were just small adults.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but okay. There is a corpse in there that seems to be in relatively good shape. This is weird.
How does one describe a corpse as intact without sounding strange?
The skin's starting to yellow. There are flies swarming around it.
I mean, it's better than the desiccated skeleton corpses, so I mean...
Yep.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm done staring at dead children. We can continue.
Okay. So, Earthmover, you want any of these bones for your hammer?
No, I haven't bested any of these children in combat, so I don't think that's necessary. Also, that's kind of screwed up.
Oh yes, that's screwed up.
What, staring...
That's where we cross the line.
I mean... Is there anything inherently wrong with coming into the room?
No, I just mean the existence of your hammer to begin with.
Oh, I mean... I won these bones fair and square. Alright, not the best sentence, but still. I think my point stands.
If you say so.
I feel like I'm being judged.
Okay. So, do you guys want to continue down the hallway you were at, or do you want to go into the branching hall?
Wait, did it branch? We went past the drow, and then where did we come out?
Okay.
There was a room off to the right, was the children room?
Yes, and then off to the left there appears to be another tunnel. But the tunnel that you were on, it does continue forward further.
Okay. Coin flip. I'd say forward.
Which way? Because, like, from where you're facing, the new hallway is forward.
Oh, they both are?
Well, there's the hallway that that you were on originally, but now if you are coming out of the Lost Innocence chamber, the other hallway is
original forward.
Yes. New path or old path?
Old path.
Okay. So, yes. Continuing on this path for a while, you don't notice anything particularly new. The smell of death is still kind of hanging in the air. But
Okay.
after about another 2.5 miles, you do come across a much larger tunnel intersecting the one that you're in now. And this one, there do seem to be some lights in. Yep.
I wonder if this is the lab. Wait, the pathway to the lab. So this cuts through?
Yes, this seems, or it would be more accurate to say that the tunnel that you're currently traveling through cuts through this one.
Right. Do we want to give it a shot?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to cross through it anyway, so.
Well, I mean, like, do we want to go down it or not?
We just want to back out entirely.
Well, actually,
Actually.
we'll let the dice decide.
Oh, goodness me. If it says...
It says we're ignoring the big path.
Okay.
I mean, are you still going to go through it, though, to get to the other
Well,
side?
yeah, we still have to cross through it, but we're not going to...
Well, if you are crossing through it, you do notice that this particular light seems to be coming from a small campfire nearby, to the right of where you're traveling.
I'll peer in that direction, see if I see anyone near the campfire or anything else like that.
There's a man who seems to be roasting a rat over and says, "Oh, hello there."
Hello. There.
Where are you guys off to?
We're hunting undead.
Nice.
Yes.
You got time for a quick snack? I caught some extra rats today.
Oh, I'm fine. You can have all the rats. I don't want to starve you of any.
Don't worry. I got plenty of rats today, and these are the premium catacomb rats. Tell you
You should
what.
probably save them then.
I'll let you
like,
have.
you could probably sell them too, and you'd get some good stuff for that. So.
Well, that's what I'm doing here, and I'll even let you have your first bite of rat meat for free.
That's good. That's fine.
I'm gonna stick to topsider food personally. I appreciate it though.
Well, I mean, I don't know. This stuff's pretty good. And you see him bite into what appears to be a charred bit of meat.
Charred.
Premium rodents. Every so often I get lucky and come across one of them really big rats.
Will you switch the accent?
Perhaps I did.
Perhaps I did.
And you know
Okay.
what? Canonically, that just happened. As soon as he bit into the rat, he started speaking differently.
Oh, don't like that.
Let's go with that.
That's some evil dark magic rat right there.
So, how about you, large one?
No, I'm gonna stick to topsider food though. Thank you. This is out of character. Not an incomparable meal to what I would have probably eaten in the tribe, but that being said, I've now gotten accustomed to not eating garbage food. So, actually, to be fair, that was probably a pretty big culture shock when I came into the country, was eating a significantly higher quality of food. Right, you go from surviving to thriving in terms of agriculture and anything else like that.
Yep.
So I see the Goliath is very hunter-gatherer.
Yep, you don't have any more wild-caught deer.
Nope.
Or gazelle, but you didn't have gazelle to begin with.
I'm surprised I had deer.
Did they? Do deer live in the mountains? I don't know.
Probably not. I don't know. Elk live in snowy areas, but not in the mountains, I don't think. Goat. I don't know if goats live in polar mountains. What the hell lives in ice?
Let's see. Owls, bandits, giant owls, brown bears, mephits, bandits, druids, griffins, ogre, manticore, veterans, winter wolves, yeti, revenants, trolls. You think your tribe ever ate troll?
Probably not.
What about abominable yetis?
Maybe.
What about regular yetis?
Well, what's the difference?
Well, the one's abominable.
What does that mean?
Well, let's consult the MM. Yeti. Well, the abominable yetis are huge, while the regular yetis are large.
Is that it?
Larger, stands 3 times as tall as a human, typically lives and hunts alone, towering creatures, highly territorial. Yep.
Pretend.
Oh, okay. So you guys were about to buy some rat meat, if I remember properly?
No, no, I was not about to
no.
do that.
No, we don't have enough money to buy rat meat, sorry.
And Zoe whispers to you, but when we do get money, I still get a portion of it, right?
Don't worry about it.
We have a verbal agreement.
Yes, we do. No need to mention it.
And the guy says, well, sounds like you guys need some help with some arbitration. I can do that as well.
No, that's okay. We've got
Yeah.
it.
Okay, well, just to let you know, I'm a man of many talents. I'm a hunter, I'm a negotiator, I'm a good listener.
Are you a mathematician?
Are you a good chef?
Does 2 + 2 = 5?
Not typically.
No, it's 6.
Wait, I was joking, but I can't tell if you were. Also, I am quite the chef. Who do you think prepares all the rat meat I sell?
I would really hope you, considering I don't see anyone else around. And
You
you're
should
eating
try
meat.
some rat jerky.
That's a good idea. Rat jerky.
So it lasts longer too.
Yep. Well, tell you what. If you guys are ever looking to enter the rat hunting business, just look me up.
All right.
Well, okay then. Have good travels.
Thank you. I'm gonna step into the other side of the passage and continue along our way.
So you're putting physical distance between him and you?
Yes,
Okay.
as much as humanly possible.
I bet right now you're wishing the hand sanitizer existed in this world, just like,
Yeah.
Oh my
I didn't even
gosh.
touch this man and I feel unclean.
Something about him. I just can't describe it.
Rats.
Rats. Yeah, I guess we're continuing on our merry way away from the Rat Man. I'm gonna put a circle on my map that says Rat Man.
Okay, so this next tunnel. Andres, give me a number 1 through 20.
15
Okay. And give me a second number 1 through 20.
is 7.
Okay. Good to know.
I
And,
don't like that.
Chris, go ahead and give me a number between 0 and 0. Exclusive.
Thank you. Yes, I was gonna say it if you didn't.
0 and 0 exclusive.
What? You've just asked for a number, an element of the empty set.
Correct! Okay, but as you guys are going along, after another about 2.5 miles, you do hear a bit of moaning coming from the end of the hall.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Undead moaning, not the other kind, Chris.
Okay.
Oh. Right. Frantically scratches things out. Oh, I thought you guys... Wait, so we're not doing the necrophilia thing?
No.
That was a no?
Oh God, Drew, no!
I mean, I said when I sent you guys the emails, I said, if you object, please let me know.
Is it necrophilia if it's undead?
These are the questions that haunt me at night. Okay, but
Maybe it
anyway...
doesn't haunt you too much, otherwise the undead won't be the only things
Yep.
moaning.
But anyway, you hear some kind of undead moaning coming down the dark tunnel. What do you want to do?
Can I hear it walking? Like, is it squelching around in its half-rotted feet, or is it just I can hear the vocalizing?
It sounds to be in the distance, so you can't quite make out what it's doing.
Okay. I'm gonna make a stealth check to continue down the passage. Try and be less obvious than just tromping down the hall. Oh, not bad. Okay, that's a 16.
And Thitch, are you also going to try to sneak?
I thought I had. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Also, Andres, don't you have advantage on stealth checks?
No.
You're both...
Oh my God, I rolled a
Wait.
1.
Oh, it's fine. You can re-roll that.
Yeah, I know. Don't I have an advantage to that?
Well, that depends.
Or the-
Did Earthmover give you his Boots of Elven Kind?
Did
I thought he did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, yes.
So you've got advantage regardless of the one.
Okay. So, it's an 11 plus whatever.
Plus your dexterity.
Oh, hold on. Let me recalculate that then. Give me a second.
Does he get to re-roll the one even though it was part of an advantage roll or no?
That's actually what I'm wondering. Okay.
It's a plus 4 mod.
Hang on, I've got Halfling open. I can grab it real quick. Oh, wrong window.
I'm gonna say that advantage comes before lucky. So you really got the 11 on that roll, which plus 4 is a 15.
Yeah.
Because with the advantage, it's like he didn't roll the 1. So the other thing doesn't apply. But if he got 2 1s there, then it would kick in.
Oh, man.
I'm looking at the exact wording. So when you roll a 1 on an attack, roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll. So he rolled it as part of advantage, but the number that... Let's look up the exact verbiage for advantage.
Yeah.
You roll a second d20 when you make the roll. Use the higher of the 2 rolls.
Yeah, so the way I'm going to interpret that is that the 11 is what he actually quote-unquote rolled for the check.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but if both of those had been 1s, then you could have luckied your way out.
Yeah.
Because Andreas, do you want to tell him what his odds were of getting 3 1s in a row?
3 1s in a row would be probably 1 in 8,000.
1 in 8,000.
To get 3 1s in a row.
Yep.
Oh.
So.
Well, that'd be lucky, or unlucky, I guess you could say.
No, because you only get to re-roll 1 of them. You must use the new roll when you use the lucky.
Goodness me.
So what if he got 4 1s? So then it would require him to get 4 1s in a row in this situation in order to be fully screwed, right? Because both advantage rolls would need to be 1s, or disadvantage for that matter, then the lucky roll.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
So yeah, you guys are going to be moving stealthily through the hall, and that's actually a good thing, because after about another mile of traveling, you are able to distinctly hear what appears to be some more shuffling of feet with louder moaning, and yeah, that's what you hear so far, and if you want, you can try to listen closer.
Yeah. Is that a perception check?
Yes.
Okay. Where's my d20? Nice.
What?
19 base roll.
With the 19, you do hear the slight clatter of bones.
It's a 21 overall.
Yeah, with a 21 overall, you are able to hear some bones clattering.
So there be skeletons ahead.
Why, yes. Is there any sneaky snacks?
You can't tell if there are any
highly doubt
snakes. So yeah, this is the information. So coming towards you, there appears to be the sound of some zombies and skeletons.
Okay.
You can't quite see them now, though, yet. So how do you want to proceed?
Is there any light, or can I just hear them?
The torch doesn't go far enough for you to be able to see them, but you can hear them coming.
Okay. I guess we're gonna press on. The torch kind of reveals our location,
Yes.
but if they come attack us, we'll know because they'll come into the torchlight. So
Yes.
I guess I'll just be moving slowly and listening for their approach to quicken.
And
Yep. So it doesn't sound to be getting any faster, but every step you make, it's getting closer.
Every move I make, every step I take, they're approaching me.
Yep. Till eventually.
Wait, Drew, why are you wearing your mask? I just realized this.
So I don't breathe on the mic. We've been over this.
Okay.
I think
I was confused for a second.
you've asked me that a
Because
few
he's
times
trying to
before.
he's trying to protect us from COVID-19.
Yeah, computer viruses. Okay, so anyway,
that was bad.
you do eventually see in the torchlight there are 5 zombies and in a bit of a huddle, and then 2 skeletons behind them.
Do they see us?
They're in a bit of a huddle.
Yeah, and they all look up at you with not recognition, but they just kind of look up at you and start to shuffle a little faster
Towards us or towards away from us?
towards the three of you.
Towards? I
Yeah,
missed that.
Gross.
Oh no, I'm not liking that. Are you wanting to be my new slaves?
So, how do you guys want to handle this?
I'm gonna call out to them to make sure they're not sentient undead. Just to make sure.
Oh, if they were, would that be bad?
Probably.
Yep. What do
I
you
don't
say?
know. Hello there. Are you capable of communication?
And almost as if in response, the skeletons draw their bows and begin to point arrows at you.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Let's roll some initiative.
Oh, projectiles.
So I'm going to ready my...
Well, let's roll some initiative.
Yeah.
Let's try
Heck,
this
crit
on
20.
for a size.
It's not a
What?
critical. Yeah, I got a nat 20 on initiatives.
What's your dex?
Fantastic. Plus nothing.
Okay.
It's my let me check. Combat. It's a +4.
Yes. And what'd you roll?
18.
So
Oh, not.
you rolled an 18?
No, I rolled a 14.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The intelligence-based characters going before the monk.
Oh my gosh, it's been a long while since we've done combat.
Yep. It's also been a while since you guys went into a dungeon.
It's also been a while since we've actually played.
Yep. And
Shush.
so, first one to go up is going to be one of the skeletal archers.
Goodness.
Oh.
It is going to fire its bow at Earthmover,
Aw, man.
the most obvious target. Okay, so then
Not the one that can catch projectiles.
Nope. Okay, it got a 10 overall. I'm guessing that beats your armor class.
No.
Okay, but Earthmover, it's your turn now.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Wait, it got more than a 20. Jeez.
Yes.
It's a high initiative roll.
Technically, okay, to be honest, it actually rolled a 20, but, you know, it has a dex.
Right. Well, it beat a 20 overall, if I bet.
Yep.
Yeah. It rolled a 22.
Yeah. Well, I'm not using... I'm definitely using regulation dice.
I'm using D30.
Yep.
And
What, you guys don't?
Didn't you
Yeah,
get my
I'm
memo?
gonna-
Okay.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna wield Bone Crusher in my one hand. I guess I just retconned that when I heard the undead and knew that they were undead before he came to them, that I put my frying pan away and pulled out my bone crusher. That's what I wanted to say before we rolled initiative, is that I swapped weapons.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and take a swing at one of the zombies. How close are they to us?
Okay, so, what's the light range on a torch?
Probably 30.
Okay, so then, the zombies, they're probably taking up about 10 feet with their horde, so then the skeletons are 15 feet behind you. So then, their whole
You
group
mean in
is probably about
front?
15 feet away.
Okay.
The skeletons are behind the zombies, from your
Right.
perspective.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, go ahead and walk forward 15 feet into the horde, which seems like a terrible idea.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Can do. Oh, gross. That's a complete whiff. That's a 7 to hit.
Nope, 7 misses.
Unfortunate.
And so, next up, but you did get yourself a little, how kind of you, you got yourself a little closer for the other skeleton archer.
It doesn't make it any easier for them.
Well, no, but this time it did. I'm guessing a 21 beats your armor class.
Yeah.
No, that one doesn't. Weirdly enough.
It's just the darndest thing. A perfect 20 of any sum,
Yep.
but not a 21.
Okay, so 3 damage overall. Just pierce into you.
Ouch. Bastard.
And now, Thitch, it's your turn.
Finally, it took long enough. I normally don't wait this long. So, let's see. How close is the closest one?
They're about the horde's about 15 feet away from you.
I can't run at them and beat them up this close. What weapons do I have on me?
You have enough speed to run over there.
Shush. I knew that.
He doesn't want to get into the horde.
That's a completely reasonable decision.
What weapons do I have again?
You have a scabbard.
Oh wait! Undead, right?
Yep.
Do they have any clothes on them?
Yeah, they probably have. Most of it's pretty tattered, but none of them are fully nude. Except
Press the digitation on the clothes to light them on fire.
Let me make sure prestidigitation can be used that way.
It can light or extinguish a small campfire is the exact wording. If I'm not mistaken. Unless
Yes.
that's Druidcraft.
I mean, because it also stipulates that it's a harmless effect.
Oh. Don't say harmless.
Okay, but
Please don't.
if you walk through a campfire, that is no longer harmless.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Because this is a really cool way to use it, but...
Wait, hold on.
Tell you what, do you have
What
any...
other
wait, do you have
wands
any
do I
oil
have on
you?
me? Huh?
Do you have any oil on you?
No, I'm about to say I have some alcohol.
Yeah, if you want, you can spend your turn to make a Molotov cocktail.
With what cloth?
He probably has you probably have like a spare bit of cloth that you can rip off, right?
That or I could. Wait, I can't do flurry of blows on all of them, can I?
There's too many.
That's 5. How many? 5?
Yes, there are 5 zombies in the horde.
And my attack can 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless, hold on, let me check my features again.
Well, for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to treat the horde as one large entity.
So I can knock them all prone?
No.
Dang it. Can I use one of the bodies to push it back into the other bodies?
Yeah, you could try something like that.
Stunning strike all of them.
Yes! Perfect. That is true. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
How many key is that?
It's 1.
So you're
Per.
going to attempt a stunning strike. Read the effect.
When you hit a creature with a melee attack, spend 1 key point to stun the creature. If it fails, a DC 12 con save.
Okay. And could you spend, like, a bunch of key and use that with all of your attacks?
Does it say once per round, or what does it say?
It doesn't say anything like that.
Okay, but that would be very expensive.
Yeah, I
You
know.
only have 5 key
I guess I'm
total.
just gonna do like a normal flurry of blows.
Okay, well...
Wait, hold up. After I take an action, 2 unarmed strikes. So in my regular action, I can take 2 unarmed strikes.
With your regular attack, you've got 2 attacks for your action, and then you can make 1 normal bonus action attack. Then Flurry of Blows lets you have a second one for a total of 4.
But you only get 1 bonus action.
Correct. So just by default, you could just use your 3 regular attacks that you get each turn. Without
Alright, here we go. First, I'm attacking. Flurry. First, normal punches.
Okay. Roll it.
It is a 12. I'm proficient in this.
Yes, and Dex.
Uh-huh. So, it is unarmed.
Yes.
AC. Hold up. Am I? Yes,
plus
proficient. 7. Yes. So plus 7.
Yes.
To the now rolled 13,
You rolled a 13?
which is now 20.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage. 1d6 plus 4.
1d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Okay, 9 damage.
That's it. What happens to it?
So, yeah, you were able to punch into one particular zombie who takes it pretty bad, but he's still holding up.
Punch him again!
Okay, go for it.
Reduce their action economy.
18! Natural.
That hits.
Whew.
Huh? You want me to add anyways?
It hits, it's fine.
Okay. Roll the d6. That's a 6!
Nice. So with that, actually, that one zombie does pass over, and the horde is decreased in size.
Yes.
Where does it pass over to?
Not on Thitch. It just kind of crumples.
Hmm.
And so now you still have your bonus action.
I attack.
Okay.
Ooh, to get-
And it gives me a wonderful 10.
10 plus 7.
Plus 7
Yeah, that hits.
for
Roll-
17.
Okay, so just roll the d6, but you don't get to add the plus 4 to this.
6.
Yep. Nice. 54. So, yep, 6 damage. Nice.
Hoorah.
So, yeah, you just start nailing these zombies, and you just cause one to fall over, and then immediately start roughing up his buddy.
Okay, yeah. I need to grab something
And
after.
now, it's Zoe's turn. Who wants to control Zoe?
Oh, yay! I'll let Andreas deal with that. We'll deal with that because I don't know her class
Okay. Andreas, I
that well.
just dropped her information into the chat.
Cool.
And yes, I purposely cut out the part at the bottom with her inventory and languages. You wouldn't necessarily know about all that.
Yeah.
All right.
Ugh. But, oh, she's a fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I kept thinking she was a cleric.
Well, she did explicitly say that she casted spells, and there was a cleric in that group.
She's not just knight. Okay, that's why. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna not rely on her ranged weapons then. So she's gonna charge into the fray with me.
Okay.
Or actually, Thitch came in too. So yeah, we're all gonna charge the undead. And she's going to. Did Thitch hit that? His bonus action attack he did.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to hack at him.
At Thitch?
No, the most recently attacked zombie that is not yet felled.
Okay. Using what?
Her longsword.
Okay, one-handed or two?
2, which would bring it to the 1d8, although you just wrote 1d8. Or no, is it 1d8, 1d10?
1d10 is two-handed.
Okay, then yeah, 2-handed. Because she doesn't have a shield, does she?
Oh.
No. She is defense fighting style, so... Is she wielding a shield?
Yes, she has a shield. I just,
Okay, then
just can't see from
one-handed. Then one-handed.
Okay.
That is a... You didn't write modifiers, but 15 is a plus 2, plus another 2. So that's 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I need a d8 now. Alright. That's 6 damage.
Okay, nice. And with that, she's able to hack into another zombie who is not liking that. He starts oozing like a weird, dark, thick blood.
Yum.
Wait, which? Okay. And, oh, by the way, her armor class is supposed to be a 15, not a 13. I forgot to account for the shield.
Okay. Does that account for defense fighting style?
Mm,
Or does that not give a +1 for using a shield? I'm trying to remember what that actually means.
oh, while you're wearing armor, you gain a +1 to AC. So no, that doesn't include that either. So while she's wielding so her base AC should be a 14.
Yeah. And
Wait,
then
she has
she's
a
wielding
+1.
a shield.
Wait. She has a +1 to dexterity. She's wearing studded leather armor, so that's the 13. Then the defensive is 14. Then the shield is 16.
Yeah. I didn't remember how that one worked. It's when you're wearing armor, not when you have a shield.
Yeah.
I was close. I remembered the modifier, not the condition.
Yes, and she gives a mighty huzzah at that.
Nice.
And okay, that's gonna bring us to the zombie horde.
Yes.
Oh no.
And there are still 4 zombies standing.
Yep.
Okay, so Earthmover, one of them tries to bite at you and misses. Actually, you know what? Pretty sure did they all just miss that?
Did
Plus
they?
3 to 12. Yep.
They all rolled under a 15.
Well, they weren't all attacking you.
Okay.
Thitch, what's your armor class?
Higher than Earth.
Higher than
movers.
mine.
Yeah. With modifiers, they rolled a 5, a 7, a 12, and another 7.
So they did all roll under a 15.
Yes.
That's terrible. Poor zombies. They're going to get massacred.
Well, at least the skeletons seem to have a good track record.
Yeah.
And that brings us up to the top of the order with Skeleton 1.
Oh, good.
Who got a 16 at Earthmover. Okay, so then that's...
This guy's really focusing me, huh?
You're the most obvious target. 8 piercing damage.
I'm also the one that only hasn't done damage yet. 8. Okay. That's 22.
But,
Okay.
hey, now it's your turn.
Yep. You said they're 15 feet behind the zombies.
No, they are right behind. No, they're like 5 feet behind. Like, just in the next most adjacent square.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go at it again with Bone Crusher.
Okay. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Come on!
What?
I got a 10 this time.
10 total?
Yeah.
That, in fact, does miss.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that's gonna bring us to Skeleton 2, who's going to try to shoot at Zoe.
Oh, goodness me. Am I allowed to intercept? I'm kidding. I don't care if she dies.
Okay, that's an
Don't tell
11.
her that.
That's an 11 overall, which just kind of bounces off her armor. Okay, Thitch,
Yes.
what do you do?
Guess who is out to kill the rest of them all? Attack!
Okay.
That's a 1.
Reroll it.
Yeah, you're a halfling.
15!
That hits.
Damage number 1! 3 plus!
4.
Yes!
Yes.
So, yep, that just downed another zombie.
Yes.
So now there are only 3 standing.
The next punch is a 14.
Yep, that hits.
The damage is a 3.
Okay. That zombie does not like it. Wait, 3 plus 4, so 7.
And I'm going to use the key point to do one more attack. Or do I already have another attack?
You have one bonus action attack that you don't get to add your dexterity modifier to.
Okay, bonus 14.
14 hits. And how much damage?
It is a 2.
Okay, that was impressive. So yeah, you down one zombie and then severely damage another. It looks like it's close to falling. Okay, Zoe's turn.
Okay.
No, Thitch is the one with the key.
God, that was bad.
Oh, wait, she's 2 kills.
Another swing with the sword.
Okay.
Where'd my d20s go? This is why I can't have nice things. Alright. That's 13 plus 4.
17 hits.
Wow! That's a 10 damage.
So yeah, she just decapitates one of the zombies and the sword keeps moving and hits into the head of the other.
Wow.
So yep, now you're down to 2 zombies.
Huzzah.
And
That
yeah,
brings us to the zombies' turns then.
yes it is. So one of them is going to try to attack Zoe. Okay, that's... Yep, that's 12 overall.
To hit?
Yep.
No.
And the next one's going to go for Earth Mover. Got an 8.
Nope.
Okay, skeleton time. So they have now... So now apparently the first skeleton has assessed Zoe as a larger threat than Earth Mover.
I mean, she's killed 2 zombies. No,
One
she
zombie.
killed one zombie and damaged another.
Okay, 20 overall, that hits.
That'll hit.
Yep. And he pierced into her for 3 damage.
Okay.
And
Well, I have to keep track of that.
yes, you do. But now it's your turn.
Yes, it is. Let me... How much health does she have? 24. Okay. Another attempt at using the good old bone crusher.
Okay.
I swear to God. 12.
12 total.
Yes.
That hits.
Oh, finally. Good lord. Ah, another 10.
10 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so the one that she got her sword partway into, you're just able to just smack that thing and it just flies off.
Nice.
Just like slams into a nearby wall.
It's like playing t-ball.
Yep. I was originally thinking golf, but that's the wrong positioning.
Yeah.
Maybe if these were like gnome zombies.
Feels a little racist.
So now 2 skeletons and 1 zombie remain.
It's,
And the last
Skeleton
one-
2's turn, yeah.
And these skeletons, like, just due to the angles and everything, can't... Well, actually, enough of the crowd's probably cleared out to where they can finally aim at Thitch. Hey, Thitch, does a 7 beat your armor class?
I don't know, does it?
No, it does not.
Not even a little bit.
Okay, so they went... And now it's your turn, Thitch.
Okay, so how many are there again? One more?
Yes.
17 on that first attack roll.
Okay, roll damage.
The damage is a 3 plus 4, 7.
Yep. Just punch.
Second attack.
Yep.
What's my modifier again? 8 plus
Plus 7.
7. 15.
Okay, that hits.
Take that as a 3.
+4.
7.
So, yep, this guy, you punch him, you just feel like... the sternum's what connects the two parts of the ribcage, right?
It's the bit in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, you just feel that break apart and the ribcage just collapses.
Yes!
And it makes a xylophone noise. And you guys have cleared out the zombie horde. Now all that remains are the 2 skeletons.
Yes. Perfect.
Next is Zoe.
Yep. Alright. She's going to step right in front of one of the skeletons that you're going to have a harder time trying to do anything to her.
Okay.
Because, bow. And, yeah, just another swing at the longsword because it's going to take... It takes more to drop the
Yep.
shield than it would to just continue attacking for slightly less damage.
Go for it.
15.
That, in fact, hits.
Oh. 6 damage.
So, yeah, just gets like a chip out of... she hits him in the ribcage and some of those fall off as well. Not quite a xylophone noise, though.
Dang it, I was about to say.
Yep. And so now top of the order, first skeleton, he is just, or it, I suppose, is just going to hang its bow just on its shoulder, like a... and pulls out a longsword.
Oh no.
And since Zoe's standing right in front of it... Or short sword, rather. Short sword. Okay, yeah, that hits. Okay, so does 5 damage exceed your damage threshold?
What?
No, she isn't a large vessel. She doesn't have a damage threshold.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 damage. By the way, is she still above half health?
Yes, by 4 HP.
Okay.
Oh no, that matters.
Yep. And so now it's your turn, Earth Mover. Your main turn.
Yes, my real turn. Yeah, I'm going to continue because I don't want to take the time to draw a circle. So I'm going to walk in front of the other skeleton.
Yep.
And kind of try and wall up on him with my bone crusher.
Oh, seems fitting.
Yeah, I'm crushing bones with bone crusher. It's a 16 to hit. So
That hits.
that'll do. And then 5 to 2 is 7 damage.
Actually, it seems to do quite a bit more than that when you just bring down the bone crusher. Like, several of its bones just fall apart.
Is it because it's crushing damage? Is it weak to crushing damage?
Yeah, as near as you can tell, it seems more susceptible to bludgeoning damage than it was slashing damage. Fitch, you want to do anything with this information? On your turn, of course, because now it's Skeleton 2's turn.
Whom I am attacking currently.
Yep, and it's also going to draw its longsword. A short sword. Okay, 14 misses, right?
14 misses. My AC's 15.
Okay, Fitch, your turn.
Each.
Chris,
Yeah?
your turn.
Oh, doing what?
Fighting.
Fighting more? What? I didn't get to grab the zombie's cloth to make a Molotov cocktail.
You can do that. Well, do you want to do that?
You can do that as your turn.
I'll grab the cloth.
Okay,
For later.
We'll take your full. Okay, if you want to make the Molotov cocktail now, it'll take your full action.
Not
or
now,
you can beat
not
up the
now, later.
skeletons.
Later. I grabbed the... Wait, are we still in the same area? Sorry.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
two skeletons.
There's still the skeletons.
Yeah, the skeletons.
Okay, who's in front of us then?
2
Just
skeletons.
the skeletons.
The
Two
zombies
more?
are still
Okay.
standing.
Killing them all! Proceeding!
We'll see about that.
14.
That hits. Also, wait, are you attacking the one in front of Zoe or the one in front of Earthmover?
Earthmover can take care of himself, but at
Okay.
the same time, I don't care about Zoe.
So which is it?
The one in front of Zoe is in much better
Who's the
shape.
one that has my alcohol again?
Me.
Ooh.
But Zoe has told you that she has some on her. Dude, you have multiple attacks.
Who has a higher AC again?
Earthmover. Wait, no.
No.
Zoe does, with her shield.
Oh,
The intelligence base class has more AC than the fighter? I think not.
I'm the one in front of Earthmover.
Okay.
5 plus 4, 9.
Wait, did you already make the attack roll?
Yeah, it was a 14. You said it
Okay,
hit.
yeah, with a 9, it just clatters into pieces.
Second punch!
Yes.
How's an 11?
An 11 plus your mods will hit.
Yeah. How's a 5 plus 4?
So 9 damage, and it's weak to bludgeoning damage. So just, you suddenly feel all of your chi just kind of line up in your body and soul, and just as you swing the punch, it's almost as if the planes are aligning for you, and you cause every
No
single
alcohol plane though? Come on!
and every single one of its bones disconnects from each other as you send a vibration through it, and it just collapses to the ground in a satisfying pile with the skull on top.
Nice.
Oh.
It's like just like in a show.
Yep. Well done, Fitch. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You
Where's
just
my
tore apart
alcohol?
that
I
pile of
smell it on
undead.
you.
That's not how this works.
Oh, sorry. I got into a zone.
Yep.
Sorry.
And if you guys do want to try to scavenge supplies off these undead bodies, we can do that next time, because this is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Oh, dang. This is early.
We're at an hour and a half in.
Oh, alright.
I mean, minus like the 5 minutes that you walked away from, but that's neither here nor there. So, you guys finally made it back into a dungeon. You had an encounter. Oh, you got to see what Zoe can do.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
Fitch
that's
got
true.
to basically just tear apart another undead horde.
Yeah.
So, I've been your host and Dungeon Master Drew, and I'm being joined by...
Earthmover.
And...
Fitch!
And Zoe! I'm probably not going to do an outro for her, though.
Yeah.